This is Gaming Master, and we're playing some more of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And in this playthrough, we're going to beat the game without dying. So if you want to know how to beat this game without dying, this is the playthrough for you. And in the last episode, we did some shrine hunting. We got another heart container for ourselves, which puts us up to 12 hearts. And we only need 2 more Spirit Orbs until we can get a 13 hearts. And after 13 hearts, then we can actually get the Master Sword, and I'm really excited for that. And yeah, at the end of the last episode, we kind of went out onto the Gerudo area. So we went to the Gerudo Highlands by gliding from the Great Plateau over to this area. And we haven't really explored much of the western areas of the map. So yeah, we have to kind of start from scratch right in the middle of Hyrule and kind of glide off. So now, yeah, I ended everything off in the Gerudo, this area here, the Gerudo Highlands, and now we're going to continue off here, and yeah, as you can see the tower in the distance, and we're going to hopefully make it to that tower and then get to Gerudo Town. That's my main goal, and then we're going to do another shrine, and then end the episode. And, okay, so, alright, so we're going to climb up here and try to get into this platform. I'm going to have to eat some stamina food to give us more stamina. So there we go. We've climbed up to the top. There we go. Just get on here. Nope, no leg, please. Okay. Alright. That was not good. I didn't want to waste my stamina food there. That's a good thing that it didn't get wasted. Okay, let's just get on here and recover our stamina. Alright. You know what? This might not work. How about we try to go the other side, maybe, right? That might be a good plan. Let's try this side. Yeah, this side looks better. This one looks better. Let's go here. This way. Let's get on here. No, please, no leg! No! Oh my gosh, I keep on almost falling. I'm gonna end up running out of the stamina. Then I'm gonna fall, and my stamina food's gonna be wasted. I'm not gonna let that stamina food go to waste. I hope. Okay, good, we made it. Good. Hooray! We got it. Okay, now let's just slowly walk and then just jump. Okay, good. We made it. Let's start walking forward then. Okay, alright, and okay, I think this is a Korok seed, right? Yeah, Korok seed. There we go. Alright, so that puts us up to 9 Korok seeds. Once we get to the Korok Forest and get the Master Sword, we can start trading in the Korok seeds to Hestu again. And then upgrading our weapon stash. Okay, Revali's Gale's now ready. Finally, I could have used Revali's Gale, but unfortunately he wasn't ready, so we couldn't use him. And okay, there's a bunch of enemies here. This is the problem with traveling in the night. The enemies do come. So, I mean, they're not that bad though. They're not like bosses or anything. They're just enemies that aren't too difficult. Yeah, you just gotta hit their heads. If you destroy their heads, then you've won. Okay, no, my Knight's Claymore! I love that weapon! I liked it! Okay, now I'm gonna destroy this head. You damaged my Knight Claymore! I like that weapon. That was one of my most powerful weapons. That's very mean. This is terrible. I'm gonna take all your weapons. Well, not all your weapons. I don't want their arms to use, but I can take their spiked Moblin Club for sure and all their monster parts. Alright, so we're still scaling this, now I used one of the Revali's Gales I had, and we're just climbing closer to the tower. We're almost there now. We're like almost there, I think this is the tower that has like a swamp, like surrounding it. Yeah, like it has like a bottomless swamp that you've got to be careful of. Okay, I see some electric keys that we're gonna have to take care of. Okay, there we go. And just get, okay, there we go. He's gone. You guys are gonna be next. You get out, and you're going as well. No, there. Okay, good. They're gone. Why aren't they dying? Oh, this guy's still alive? Well, he's rolling all the way up. He's like, no, I need to get back to my body. He's like rolling up. He's like, oh, please, I need to get up to my body. Yeah, well, he's not gonna get to his body, unfortunately. And now he's gonna get shot down. Yes, good. Now the bodies fall to the ground, and we can pick up all of their monster parts. Oh, nice. And, oh, I've never gotten an electric key swing? I did not know that. I thought I already... so I've never killed an electric keys? I did not know that. I mean, I feel like I've killed these guys before in this playthrough. Have I never killed them? That's amazing. Wow. Okay, so yeah. Okay, this swamp here, if you go in it, you'll begin to sink. And, yeah, once you... I mean, you'll lose... You won't die, but you'll lose only 1 heart. And so, yeah, you could sink. So, look, if I just jump in... carelessly just jump in, I will drown in it, and yeah, you lose 1 heart though. So you don't die, you just lose 1 heart. I mean, it's not the best thing to do when you're beating the game without dying. I was just demonstrating though. Okay, so yeah, we gotta run. We gotta make sure we don't fall into that bottomless swamp again. Let's climb on top of this, and I'll just revise scales to glide up. And yeah, you see actually a little bit of a staircase. But I kind of just wanted to get up here. I want to go to the closest place. Although that probably would have been the easier way. That little, like, those stones that acted as a staircase. But it's fine now. We're on the tower. It's fine. But yeah, let's start climbing up. And there we go. We made it. Alright. So now that we're at the top, we can now get the map of this area on the map. Let's see. I think this actually, this is the whole map of the desert, I believe. And the area we just came from. So I think it connects to the Great Plateau and the Faron regions, right? I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, we'll see. I am, like, pretty sure that that's what it connects to. Alright, so the data's been now transferred to the Sheikah Slate. See what it did for us. Okay, yeah, so it does connect to the Faron regions and the Great Plateau. Oh, wait, I haven't got the map for the Faron area yet. Yeah, I did not realize that. A lot of stuff I didn't complete. I kind of ignored a lot of stuff because I was like, I'm beating the game without dying, so it doesn't mean to 100% it. But I thought I would get a little more than that. Hopefully, I can get these towers. Like, I have one save file where I got like all the towers. And yeah, I haven't actually done all the shrines yet. So, I'm working on my other file to do that. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, maybe I don't know about in this file. I don't know if we'll do that in this file, but I don't know. Maybe we will. I mean, there's still so many more shrines to get, you know. So I don't know if we are gonna like get all the shrines or if we won't. Not really sure. But yeah. Anyway, so okay, there's a lot of shrines here now. So I've glided off of the tower, and I'm just gliding towards Gerudo Town. Actually, first I'll go to Kara Kara Bazaar, which is an oasis near Gerudo Town, which is also gonna have one of our memories from 100 years ago. We haven't done that in a while, right? Yeah, it's been a while since we've gotten one of those memories from 100 years ago. But yeah, we're gonna be back at it, doing that again. Okay, so let's land here. Okay, that Moblin has a shield! He has a shield! I only have, like, 1 shield! He has a shield. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna take him out. I want that shield. Give me your shield! Give me your shield, Moblin! Give it to me! Give it to me! Give me your shield! Give it to me! Ow! Okay, so that did some damage, but it's worth it. I have Mifa's Grace. I can be revived so many times. You will fall, Moblin! Yes. I got you. I want your shield. Yes, your soldier's shield. Yes. Okay, and he has a soldier's broadsword. I'm gonna get rid of the Moblin Club. And although this Moblin Club does more damage, it's probably less durability. It's already been used a lot. And also, the soldier's broadsword is a one-handed weapon. And I kind of prefer the one-handed weapons because then I can use my shield. And I'm quicker with these one-handed weapons, so that's why I use them. And alright, I'm gonna pin this shrine here just so I just kind of have an idea where everything is, because I don't want to forget about these shrines, because there's a lot of stuff to explore here. But right now, my main goal right now is just to get to Gerudo Town. Okay, and I'm gonna just collect these fruits here. I just got Evolve Fruit, which is an electricity fruit that helps us with, protecting ourselves from electricity. Let's fly up, and yeah, you can see the Divine Beast in the distance as well. I can see him to the left. Yeah, it's quite a terrifying divine beast, because this divine beast, you know, like the divine beast Varuta was in the water, so it couldn't really attack you because you wouldn't really go in the lake it was in. Divine beast Varudania was like on like a mountain, so you wouldn't really climb up that mountain unless you're trying to save divine beast Varudania. Divine beast Vameta was in the air, so it was kind of hard to get to it. But this divine beast is on the ground in a sandstorm. Anyone could venture into that sandstorm, go right into it, and then, like, just, like, get attacked by this divine beast and get electrocuted and die, because you can die, like, very easily by this divine beast. So you want to be careful. I would stay far away from this sandstorm if you want to, beat this game without dying. And so stay away from that. And yeah, once we land in the sand, yeah, we're going to hear the roar of divine beast Vanaboris, the last divine beast that has not been freed. There we go. Yeah, it's a terrifying divine beast. It's terrifying venturing near it. Its boss is terrifying, and its puzzles are the most confusing. I mean, for someone who hasn't played a Zelda game. Yeah. I mean, it's just like, it's not always very, you know, obvious of how to do the puzzles. Some puzzles in this game are kind of, like, obvious. This one, though, you gotta kind of look around. I mean, it's still not close to, like, a, you know, good, like, Zelda dungeon, but it's better than the others, because it's more confusing. But, alright, yeah, that was Divine Beast Vanaboris. In my opinion, the hardest Divine Beast. That's why I'm doing this in the end, because its boss has killed me many times before this series, and I'm really terrified of this boss. I am worried that that's going to be my demise, and I don't want that to happen. As well as, even if you want to fight that divine beast, you have to get the Thunder Realm from the Yiga clan base, and you could also die there. It's scary, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is the memory. This is a memory we're having from 100 years ago. So yeah, it's been a really long time since we've had one of these memories, but yeah, it's happening now. So this is a memory from 100 years ago. Link's remembering something happened here 100 years ago at Kara Kara Bazaar. What was it that happened? It's Zelda! It looks like the Yiga clan have cornered her. They're gonna kill her. Alright, so yeah, that was quite a memory. I mean, this is actually one of the most important memories, because before this memory, Zelda was kind of feeling like, oh, you know, she wasn't really comfortable with Link, and she was kind of being mean to him. Like, remember with the shrine, she was like, stop following me, and stuff like that. But this here, she finally gained his trust, and then the later memories, which we saw, like when the Calamity Ganon struck, or when they were like, you know, isolated in the forest, you know, she relied on him, and she actually trusted him, and that's why this memory is actually really important in the story of what happened 100 years ago, before the events of the beginning of the game, and the first parts of gameplay are played. So that's why this is so important. But yeah. So and that gives you an idea that Yiga clan kind of are in this area. Their base are in this, or near this, or not in this area, but like in the area above this area that we just got. So they're very close though. They're still in the Gerudo region, you know. So yeah, we've got to be careful of them, because they have a hideout, and that hideout it's very easy to die in those hideouts. That's another reason why I'm doing this. I'm doing this quest at the last of all the quests, because I just want to be extra prepared. I want to have the Master Sword before anything I do here happens, because I'm gonna need some powerful weapons, and I'm gonna need to have some good instincts and good health. I need to have enough health. I need to be strong. And so yeah, at the top of here, just remember this point here in this oasis. Just remember this. That's all I want you to remember. Just remember that this exists. That you can go on top of that roof, and then just find this space there. Just remember that. Just remember that. You know, and it'll come in handy later when you'll need it. When you're looking for somebody that you need to find, that you just go up there and make sure you have 600 rupees. Make sure you have enough of those. So yeah, there are some arrows that we can buy. I'm gonna make sure I have more than 600 rupees though. But after coming out here. So yeah, so they have like this. They're gonna sell all types of arrows except ancient arrows. So yeah, it's only one of each arrow, which is kind of unfortunate. But you know, every arrow counts, so we're still gonna buy it anyway. So there we go. All right. So yeah, that's all the arrows that they're selling. Let's see. There we go. We still have 989 rupees, so we still have quite a lot that we can spend. We can still spend 389 rupees. But okay, so now I'm gonna head off to Gerudo Town. Okay, and I'm gonna head off there. And yeah, we're gonna get the shrine there just so we can teleport there and back. But yeah, we're gonna cross along this desert, and the temperature's gonna get very high. Now you're gonna slowly take damage, just like how it is in the cold areas. Like you slowly take damage. It's like how this is, like not like how it is with like the volcano areas where you're constantly like taking damage like every second. But like yeah, this one's just like, you know, every like 5 seconds or 10 seconds, you know. So it's like the cold area. So yeah. We are going to take damage, so we want to just get to that shrine as quickly as possible. Don't do any delays. Like, because you don't want to, you just want to quickly go. Don't delay anything like that. And yeah, if we run out of hearts, you can always just eat a lot of food. And we should be fine, yeah. And so it looks like we are taking a lot of damage now. We have more than half of our health gone. Just keep on going. I know we can make it. Yeah, that's Gerudo Town right there. There's actually some treasure chests here. I know I said we shouldn't venture off, but I do have some, you know, meat that I got from hunting. Also, yeah, but just so you know, I don't think taking off your clothes in the game actually works. You need to actually have heat resistant clothes. You can't just do this. Yeah, you have to actually have heat resistant clothes, just so you know. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to protect myself against the heat right now, so we're just gonna eat this raw prime meat to hopefully keep us going. Yeah, so we're just gonna eat that, and hopefully we can just keep going because yeah, because hopefully we don't have to eat anything else now. And so yeah, there are Lizolfos here. I just want to go ahead and see what's in these chests, see if there's anything helpful. I think there are, right? Yeah, like they have like arrows and stuff. We should keep that in mind. So we'll have to come back here. I just want to get what I can right here, just to see if there's anything I can get. Let's break open these pots. Okay, they have more vol fruit. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back here because I am losing health too quickly. I need to have some heat resistance, so let me remove one of the pins I have right now, and I'll just pin this area just so I know I can come back or know where to go when I come back. So just pin it there. Okay, now run, just run. Nothing else gonna stop us. There's nothing else to stop by now. Let's just get to Gerudo Town. There we go. We're almost dead, but we made it. We made it to the shrine. Even if we did die, though, we would be revived by Mifa's grace. So we would be fine. So there we go. Let's register the travel gate for that shrine. Now let's talk to this guy. So, oh, I was just focused now. Do you have business with me? Are you spying? What? No, I'm not a spy. I'm a merchant. I may not look like it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. I've traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow any men to go in. So that's why I had to, are you spying? I think you're spying. You look suspicious. That's why I think you're spying. It's research! Research! Okay. And think what you want, but I finally found some key info on how to sneak into Gerudo Town. What info? Well, allow me to share with you my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up hope. However, I have learned only recently of a man that slipped into this well-guarded town. So yeah, men are not allowed in this town. So I heard that man is frequently traveling between Kara Kara Bazaar and Gerudo Town and waiting or trying to spot him as he travels. So yeah, remember that spot? I was like, remember this spot? So yeah, you need 600 rupees because he's going to sell you women clothes for 600 rupees. And he's going to be at that spot. So we're going to go there, but that's going to be in the next episode. And yeah, if you're wondering why the Gerudo just don't let any men in, there is a story behind it. And if you guys have played through the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, it might make a little more sense. Yeah, but so, yeah, and so yeah, I can see in the Gerudo region, I can see where the Yiga clan base is. I just spotted it. It's actually in this area, sorry, not in the other area, but in this area. But, yeah, so, but now, we're actually gonna leave this Gerudo area, because now I can always teleport to this shrine near Gerudo Town. But now I actually want to go to the Hatino Ancient Tech Lab, and go to the snowy mountain near there. Yeah, I know, we just went to this hot desert area, and now we're going to go to the snowy mountain. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go and climb to the top of the snowy mountain, because the top of the snowy mountain is kind of fogged up and you can't really see what it is. So we're going to go there and find out what is there. Now, this is actually going to hold a shrine. So this is going to give us another shrine, but it's going to be, it's not just going to be some puzzle. It's going to be actually a big battle that we have to do. Now, this is like an optional quest, but, you know, I think it's worth doing on this playthrough. And it's not, I mean, it's actually quite easy, so it's not like we could die easily or anything. It's actually quite easy. But, yeah, so it's actually quite easy to do. We just gotta get to the top of the mountain now. I actually want to go ahead and put my clothes on now. Kind of just took them off, but let's put them back on. Okay, let's put on my warm doublet. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now let's climb up. Okay, so this Lizalfos has a shield here, so this Lizalfos is an ice Lizalfos, so any ice enemies will die instantly from fire, and vice versa. Any fire enemies will die instantly from ice. So there we go. Hit him once with the fire arrow, and now he will drop his shield, and I need shields. I'm running out of shields, so I need them, and I'm glad that we were able to get that. So there we go. We were able to get that shield. And okay, this weapon here, is it worth it? Maybe we could get rid of this soldier's broadsword, right? Guess we could get that. Yeah, get rid of that. So, drop that. Okay. So, now we're getting to, like, the top of the mountain. So, yeah, now you can actually start to see something. It's this blue thing with malice. And you're like, what is this thing? Is this Calamity Ganon or something? Well, it's not Calamity Ganon. But there is malice. You are right about malice if you saw malice. So, yeah, you see this blue thing, but you also see it covered in malice. What could this be? Well, let's get to the bottom of it. Let's get to the top of that mountain. I mean, it was clouded and all fogged, and you couldn't really see what's at the top of that. So now, finally seeing what's there, and as you get closer to the top of the mountain, you start hearing some music that you usually hear this music when you are fighting like a dragon, or like you're just going near a dragon, like, you know, Dinrali, Furor, and this is another dragon. But he's covered in malice. So this dragon's Naydra, but he's covered in malice. So yeah, we can infer that this dragon was most likely corrupted by Calamity Ganon's malice, and now sits at the top of here, consumed by malice and hatred and evil that was created by Ganon. So I'm gonna have to save it. And yeah, this music sounds like so good. Unfortunately, I turned down the music just so you guys can hear me, hear my voice. But here, let me turn it up. Let me turn up the music. Okay, you hear it now? Yeah, it sounds really cool, right? The music sounds like amazing. Here, let me just be quiet for a second. It sounds really good, right? Like that sounds like such like interesting. Just like so it sounds like really cool. But anyway, let's use Rivali's Gale to get to the top of this. Now that might actually be a mistake, because we're gonna need Rivali's Gale in this battle. Well, we technically you don't need it, but it would be very helpful to have Rivali's Gale. Now I've done this without Rivali's Gale. Actually, this is actually the first time I am actually doing this with Rivali's Gale. Actually, no, I think I've done it with Rivali's Gale once, but you can do it without Rivali's Gale, and I've done that many times. So it's not impossible. Just so you know, it's not impossible to do it, but I mean, it would be helpful. But I think we can do it. We can do it without Rivali's Gale. We don't need to die either. And even if we do die, we can be revived by Mipha's Grace. Now, luckily, I don't have to use Mipha's Grace that much. And if we do use Mipha's Grace and we die again, we have one fairy left. So, yeah. But I would still be careful. So here we go. This is at the top. we're here. We're here to save Naydra. This is it. Look at him. He's corrupted by malice. You have done well to find your way to this spring. Okay. You who have overcome numerous trials and obtained the Spirit Orbs. The one you see before you is an attendant to the Spring of Wisdom. This is Naydra, the blue spirit of Lanayru. The servant of the goddess has looked over the spirits of this land for ages, unknown to the world of man. However, the dreaded malice unleashed by Calamity Ganon has possessed its body and reduced it to this state. You who have received the Spirit Orbs, free Naydra from this malice. Show what your power can become. Okay, here we go. So it's got eyeballs all over its body. So what we've got to do, take out a bow and arrow, and boom, just shoot his eye. Yep, just any malice eye. Can be anyone. Any of his malice eyes you can shoot. And after doing that, yeah, I usually try to like hit another one, but I usually am not able to do that. So usually you just kind of only are able to hit one. And then Naydra kind of like tries to escape. Now, the beginning of this, it's kind of hard to get to a certain point where you can hit more of his eyeballs. You have to get to a point, like the very top, like even above the spring. So you just got to climb to above the spring, and then hopefully we can actually start like hitting his eyeballs and, you know, getting hits on him. Because yeah, he's gonna go to the top of the mountain, so you want to go to the top as well, and hopefully try and shoot some of his eyes with arrows. So yeah, you are gonna need arrows for this. So if you don't have arrows, make sure you do get some, because you're gonna need it. Yeah, for this battle, you are gonna need to have some arrows. Any type of arrow would work. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But there we go. So we're getting to the top. So we're almost there. I mean, I don't know. Can I get him from this icicle? Let's see. Can I get him or? Yeah, I'm gonna need to go higher. Yeah, higher. At the very top, and then go on top of an icicle. There we go. The very top. Okay. Let's take out our bow and try and shoot this eye. There, I got it. Okay, we've got two more, because he has 4 eyes. So we just destroyed 2 of them. And okay, we got hit by him. I actually didn't notice that. Yeah, if he hits you, you will be sent flying. So yeah, I actually didn't see that claw there, but yeah, he can hit you. So, and now, I think once you hit one of his eyes, now he starts retreating from you. And this is where it gets a little easier, because now once he retreats you, he goes down the mountain. And then it's easier to kind of just like follow him like through the paraglider and stuff, just kind of like glide down. It's kind of a little easier in that sense. And then you're kind of already high up and you don't need to do so much climbing like you do when the battle starts. But yeah, now it starts to get hopefully a little bit easier. Yeah, I can see those 2 eyeballs now, so I'll probably do like a mid-air shot. Hopefully, yeah, let's focus on this eyeball here. See if I can get it. Nope, I didn't get it. Okay. Again. Okay, so the good thing about this is that it refills my stamina every time I come out of this aerial combat. So that's the good thing. But okay, I still haven't gotten him. Okay, here we go. Surely, I got him now. I've got him now. Yep, got him. Only one more left. We've got one more. Can we do it? Can we make it? Oh no, not his head. No, his head bumped into me. Can I snipe his eye? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna get him. Okay. Well, yeah, he's gonna go further down the mountain, and we've got to follow him. Let's continue to glide down. Yeah, so he's like gliding down to the very bottom, but there we go. We got his last eye, and that should free him of everything that he's been corrupted by. You're no longer corrupted, Naydra. You're free from malice. Yes, Naydra's free. It's no longer corrupted. The blue spirit of Lanayru has been freed. Oops, sorry guys, I just accidentally clicked my Wii U pad because I'm playing this on the Wii U, not the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so thanks to your efforts, Naydra has been freed But a single ceremony remains. Now, loose your arrow through the body of Naydra to free the spirit of this region. So yeah, we've still got to shoot Naydra to get a scale. And after getting a scale, a shrine will appear. So yeah, sorry Naydra. I know, you're freed now. I don't need to fight you anymore. But a single ceremony remains. Sorry about this. I'm gonna have to do it. It's part of the ceremony. I have to shoot you. So sorry about this, Naydra. I'm gonna have to do it. Just do it. Yes. Okay, and I can get a scale now. So there we go. You hit it. And then he flies away. So yeah, I might hit him again, hopefully. Okay, let's see if I can hit him again. I want to hit his blue shards, his blue horns. Okay, yeah, that's too fast. Okay. Alright, yeah. So the blue horns offer like shards of his horns instead of scales. And the shards of horns can help you like upgrade like armor like your champion's tunic. So that's why I wanted to get that. But I'll probably do that another time. But okay, it serves as proof of the courage you received from the one who served the spring since ancient times. So yeah, this is proof of the courage you received. So come, offer a scale from the blue spirit of Naydra to the spring of wisdom. Alright, and yeah, the spring of wisdom is actually the same spring remember from one of the memories that we got. Zelda was saying, yeah, you know, I pray at the spring of power, in the spring of courage, I don't feel any power. Maybe the spring of wisdom will be the place where I get power. Of course, it wasn't, but it just kind of, you know, makes you think of, oh, Mount Lanayru and spring of wisdom. Oh yeah, I've heard of this, you know, just if you saw that memory. But okay, your path has shown itself. Okay, so there we go. Let's go into the shrine. This is, a shrine, yeah, so after this shrine, we'll only have one more, because, yeah, this is going to give us a third Spirit Orb, so we'll only need one more, and then we can get the Master Sword from the Korok Forest, because we need 13 hearts. Otherwise, you would die without that, so you need 13 hearts, or otherwise you get a game over. So we've got to do that. But alright, so let's go in. Go in to the shrine. And yeah, there's actually no puzzle for this shrine. It's actually just a reward because we already did the whole battle thing, so we don't actually need to do any puzzle or anything like that. It's fine. We're fine. We can just, you know, kind of just get a reward. So yeah, we got a frost spear. So frost spears basically freeze enemies when it touches them. So let's get rid of a weapon. How about the I'll get rid of a silver longsword. I mean, it's been with us for a while. It's a pretty handy weapon, but I'll get rid of it. So goodbye, silver longsword, because, yeah, I don't have any more use for it. So let's get rid of that. And now let's get the frost spear. So now we can freeze our enemies. Just look how cool it is. Look at the iciness coming out of that. Look how cool it looks. Just look how cool this weapon looks. I just want to admire it for a second. Look at it. Just look at it. Look at this weapon. It looks so cool. And look at it in, like, the inventory. Like, look at this. Look at, like, holding it, like, it just looks like such a cool spear. Like, yeah, I love this weapon. But alright, so there we go. This is the end of this shrine now. So there we go. You have done well to arrive at the shrine. A hero rises to the right of Hyrule. Okay, so there we go. We've got a third Spirit Orb. There we go. And now we only need one more, just one more shrine, and then we're going off to the Korok Forest. So I'm really excited for that. But yeah, so now we're gonna end off this episode now. I'm actually gonna glide down to out of the mountain, yeah, because I think you get to this like beach area. I think there's like a lot of like stones or like certain stones that could be actually quite expensive to sell. So we could sell it for a high price, not expensive to sell. Sell for a high price. So, like in this like cave here, like see, look at all these stones that we can break. I know, like there's I remember going here like when I first played the game. I found a lot of these here. Like look at that. There's like a sapphire, luminous stones. What's in here? Let's see. A topaz and a ruby. Those are really good. Yeah, get those. Okay, this is good. All right. So, we can also get this one here. Okay. Let's get up there. Let's see, let's try and get that. There, okay, what's that? That's just flint, yeah. I feel like it's a lot of flint. Like, I barely ever use flint anyway. But okay, now I think here we can get a chest. Okay, silver rupee, that's good. Getting more rupees. I didn't really need that. I mean, we only need 600 rupees, but it's nice to always have extra rupees. Looks like there's some other stones here. Okay, that's rock salt. I mean, that's good for like meals and stuff to cook. But okay, so that's rock salt. There's a mushroom. Yeah, this is like a mushroom. Yeah. There's like one side quest where you have to collect like 55 mushrooms. I don't think we got to that stable. Like, we took like a weird route to the Gerudo area. Like, there is actually a proper route. I didn't take it though. I wonder, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I take one route, sometimes I take the proper route. But yeah, I didn't take the proper route, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, now I'm gonna go back to to Gerudo Town. And we're just trying to find out how to get in there. So yeah, we have to go to Kara Kara Bazaar. And yeah, just find that man at the top of that roof of that place. And then we'll be able to dress up as a woman and get into Gerudo Town. So that's what we're going to be doing for this episode. Well, next episode. So maybe we could do this shrine maybe in the next episode. And then like the episode after that could be like the Master Sword. And then like after that, we could go and get to the Yiga Clan base. So, like, next episode would be, like, I think getting to the Master Sword. Like, we would, like, get the women clothes, get into the Gerudo Town, then do, like, a shrine, get to the Korok Forest, and then the episode after that would, like, have the Master Sword. And then, yeah, Yiga Clan.